this is animation class, and um, what when we talk about animation, what are we really saying? Please, I want to be sure everybody is here. If you are here with me, can you just type "I'm here" in the
I'm here.
Okay, okay,
I'm
that's
here.
all right. Thank you. Okay, so I just want to be sure that everybody is following me. So, like I said, what exactly is animation? Animation is just you bringing your ideas to life, bringing engaging stories to life. You are trying to bring something real. You're trying to make something real out of the unreal. That is just what animation is about. And you see, when we talk about Plotagon is a very, very um exciting and user-friendly software and tool that we use for telling stories. So if you want to animate your stories, you want to tell stories, you can use Plotagon, because Plotagon helps you to create stories and helps you to create characters with ease. It's just very easy for you to use it, because when we start using Plotagon, in our class today, I'll start teaching you how to really work around, how to make use of the application. Once you get the grasp of how to use the application, then you can bring your ideas to life. You can bring your stories to life, because Plotagon story, most especially, I would really love everybody to have Plotagon Studio. That is, I would really love everybody to download, to have Plotagon Studio on their laptop, because that gives you unlimited access. Yeah, unlimited access, because if you start using Plotagon story, which is the one we have on our phones, you will discover that it is actually limited. For you to really, really create the ideas you want, for you to really, really bring to life what you want, you may be limited. Yeah, you can do a number of things, you can bring ideas to life, but there are just some ways in which you might want to express your characters. You may want your characters to walk, to jump, to do one or two things, and you may need to go for the premium. And that is why I really advise people to have Plotagon Studio. Because with Plotagon Studio, you can literally do anything.
Sorry, please
You
can I
can
ask a
create.
question?
All right. Please, you can just hold on. Hold on for a sec. So
Sorry, please
you
can I ask a
can,
question?
yeah, hold on for a second. Hold on for a
Okay,
second.
okay.
I want to finish what I'm saying about Plotagon. So I'm just trying to tell you that Plotagon. You can use Plotagon to really, really create engaging characters. Whatever you want to bring to life, you can really, really do that. So in class today, we're going to be learning about how to navigate the Plotagon interface. I'll be telling you how to use Plotagon. I'll share my screen, and then we all can learn the Plotagon interface. We'll learn how to create and customize characters. You learn how to create characters to suit your purpose, what you want to, when you're talking about an animation, you have an idea in mind that you're trying to bring to life. So your characters will help you portray that. You learn how to create characters and how to build scenes, talk about dialogue and all that. So and let me just try to tell you that you really don't really need so much experience in animation before you use Plotagon. Do you get? So we're going to have a great time. I'm telling you, a very, 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 very great time. Plotagon is an application that you can use. Like, you can really literally use it for many things. So whenever you're coming to class, just so that you're coming to learn and have fun at the same time, because yeah, we're going to have an exciting time. We're going to have a great time. So I hope you all understand what I said.
Yes.
All right. Okay. So, Ola, you have a question. Please go ahead.
Um, sorry, but please only about Prosagon we're going to be doing or there are more apps.
There's another app that you're going to do, but not in this class.
Okay, I
Does
understand.
Okay, okay, thank you. So, I think we have Princess, we have Esther, and then we have Ola on the call. I don't know if John can still hear us. So, I'm going to share my screen now. Just a second. I would like to open the application before sharing my screen. I'm also using Plotagon Story, because I discovered that most people on the call are actually going to use Pentagon Story. So I think that's going to be very easy. But like with your Pentagon Studio, you can really follow through, and Yeah, you're going to, I please everybody just open your app. I want everybody to have their apps opened. I'm trying to open my own before sharing my screen. So whatever I'm doing, I want you to also do it from your hand. I want you to follow through so that if you have any questions or you are confused, you can really point my attention to it. And if you have any questions, do not hesitate to ask immediately. You can just, even if I don't give the opportunity for you to ask at that time, I'm still going to give you the opportunity to ask. But just make sure that you point my attention to it. So make sure you get all the value you can get from this class. Please, do we all understand that?
Yeah, yes.
All right, very
Yes,
good.
ma'am.
I'm trying to open the app on my phone. I want everything to have loaded before I share my screen. So everybody can also try to do that so that we can save time. Please, can we all see my screen?
Yes.
All right. Esther, can you see my screen? Princess, can you see my screen? Is it like what you have with you? Esther, Princess, I guess you're muted and you can't hear me. I'm sorry, I
Yes,
can't
ma'am,
hear
we
you.
can hear you.
Okay, okay. Is that Princess or is that Esther? Okay. So so this is the I'm sorry. This is the interface. This is what the interface looks like. So if you want to do anything in on Plotagon, you need to firstly have an idea of what you want to do. You want to create an animation, you want to create a story, you want to bring your ideas to life, you want to create an animated story, you must firstly have an idea of what you really want to do. But this is just like a demo. I want to just show you around. So I'm just going in with I'm just going in with, let's say, a blank mind like that. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to click on create video. That's the first thing you do. So please, everybody should do that. I hope you are following me. um let's work on, you can just have a short story that we are working with for our class today. Something like a short story, so that as we are creating whatever we are going to create in class today, that makes we have that at the back of our mind. So can anyone come up with just a scene, a story with just a scene and with two characters, or it could be one character, at least one character. Can anyone do that? If you do that, you can just type in the chat box. You may have a title, you may not have a title, but just come up with a scene. Then I'm going to type this on the group chat now. So come up with a scene, one or more characters, and that character must have a name. You must specify your character. If your character is a boy, is a girl, is a man, is a woman, is a father, like, just specify your character. You must be able to tell me what your character is about. A scene and a character. You can even specify the job of your character, what your character is doing. Do we all get what I said?
Yes.
Esther. Okay. That I'm going to stop you from doing that by 5:40 p.m. So I want to see who will give me something interesting. And that is what the person with the most interesting storyline is what we are going to go for today's class. I hope everybody is working. Princess.
I just check the chat. No, I just sent an idea.
Okay. I'll check.
Don't know if it's a good idea. Oh my God.
Okay. Okay, a pack. Wow. Okay, Ola, this is awesome. What about Princess? Princess. Hello, Abiodun. Can you hear us? Please mute your mic. Abiodun, please mute your mic. Miss Blessing, please can you mute him?
Abiodun, can you mute your mic?
Thank you, Miss Blessing. Okay, Esther, what about you and Princess? Are you with me? I'm waiting for your replies.
I'm lost. I just joined, so I've been up and up.
Okay, can you hear us now?
I do not know what has been there. I can hear you.
That's for today's class. I want everybody to come up with. I'm sending the message back to the group. I want everybody to come up with a scene and one or more character. You can have a title for your story. You want to work with a story for class today. I need you to think about a scene. When you're talking about a story, you're going to have a scene and you're going to have characters. So come up with a scene. You can think of any scene. For Ola said this scene should be a park, and there are two characters, a boy and a girl. They're arguing about Nigeria. So that is what his own story is about. So I'm asking every other person to also do the same. Do you get?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay.
Please come again, ma.
Okay, what I said is that we want to create a story. I want to show you how to use Plotagon, but I don't want to just start without having anything that I'm working with. So I just want to show you around how to use Plotagon. So I said that you should come up with a storyline. Don't tell me everything about your story yet. That story, you are still going to use that story, but not today. But just tell me the first scene or any, it does not even have to be the first scene. Just think of any scene. Give me one or more character and tell me what your characters are. Are they boys? Are they girls? What are they doing? Just, you don't even need to talk so much. Just give me a scene. It could be in a sitting room, could be in a class, could be in a laboratory, could be in a field, a football field, could be anywhere. And then come up with one or more characters and you tell me what they are doing. So I want to see the person with the best idea, and we're going to go for that. Don't worry, everybody is still going to use their idea. One, maybe not now, but in subsequent classes. But I just want to see your thinking, how you think, and I don't want to start making a story today without having something we're working with. Do you get now? Do you get, please?
Yes,
Princess
ma.
Esther, I'm waiting for you. And I think Abiodun too is on the call. If you get what
Yes,
I'm
ma.
saying, I'm also waiting for you.
Yes,
You
ma.
can type it in the chat, but you have just 2 minutes left. Please, you need to make it snappy.
Ma,
Yes, princess.
my own idea is a pregnant woman
Please, can you
going to
type it?
hospital.
Can you type it? Okay,
Ma,
pregnant woman. Okay.
yes, going to hospital for antenatal.
For what?
For antenatal.
For antenatal. Okay. We have, so your scene is I think your scene then is the clinic or a hospital, and then we have a
Yes.
pregnant woman. But I don't know. Can we create a pregnant woman character? We'll get to know. But let's come up with that. Okay, is she going? Did she go alone?
I
Yes, yes.
sent another one. Check the chat.
Okay. I'm really, really liking your ideas. Your ideas are fantastic. I'm telling you. Very, very, very fantastic. Okay, so Esther said that two female characters fighting about a man. Awesome, awesome, awesome. Okay, so Ola said, okay, Ola said a classroom, a lesson about the dangers of sex, a teacher and students. Okay, awesome. Very, 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 very awesome. So I have amazing storylines here. I'm really, really caught in between. I don't know what to go for. But don't worry. We are going to use everything. I want to assure you. If we can't use everything, I'm going to give you an assignment about, we are just making, we are going to make sure that we touch everything. Do you get? So I think I would like to go with Ola because he was the first to respond. All of you have brilliant ideas. You have very, very beautiful ideas. But I'd like to go with the first suggestion we have here. So we'll pick the suggestions, your storylines one after the other. So I'll start with the first one, which is a pack, an argument about Nigeria, James and John. So I'll share my screen now. So let's not forget we have our scene is a pack. Yeah. Probably, let's see, we are going to see a number of packs. We have a pack, we have two characters, and they are arguing about Nigeria. All right. So, please, Ola, you know of this storyline. So, as we are walking, you can just be thinking of, sorry, I'm sharing the wrong thing. You can think of, um, you can think of what your story would be about.
Okay.
You can start thinking of the dialogue. Do you get what I'm saying now? So, but I'll share my screen. I want to share my screen. Okay, here we go. Oh, I thought I already opened it up. Starting all over again. Okay, so I'm creating a video. So the scene is Princess, what is the scene that we are working with? Princess, are you with me? Is Princess on the call?
Yes,
Esther,
ma.
can
I
you?
mean,
Okay, Princess, so what scene am I working with now?
I don't really catch ma.
Okay. Have you been on the call? You've been on the call, right?
Yes, yes, yes.
So I said that you are going to be working with Olas. Please, I want everybody to pay attention. Please and please. Please and please. So I said you are going to be working with Ola's idea. So Ola's idea is that we have a park and there are two people talking, two students, two people. Let me just say two people. We have James and John and they are talking about Nigeria. They are arguing. You know how we can literally argue all day about what is happening in Nigeria. So that's
Okay,
what.
okay.
So the first thing I'm going to do. Do you understand how I got here?
Yes.
Okay, like with this thing. So I want to believe everybody understood. So what you're going to do is you can, if you see what we have on the screen now, we have a cafe. We have a cafe, right? So we have a cafe. So I'm going to click on cafe to pick another scene because I want to work. I'm not working with my story. my storyline, I don't have a cafe. They're not talking in a cafe. They're not arguing in the cafe, right? They are arguing where? At the park. So I'm going to look for a park. I'm going to scroll down through all my scenes. I know what I'm looking for until I find a park. Please, do we get?
But the cafe is okay. But the cafe is okay.
But I know the cafe is okay, but we have what we are working with. Do you get? That's why I said I don't want to just start anyhow. Do you understand what I said? So we have a park here. Can you see this? A park bench. I don't know if everybody can see it though. This is a park here. Can everybody see it?
Yes.
Esther, okay. All right, fine. I'll scroll down. I just want to show you a number of I want to show you a number of things that you can have. If you want to, if it is just a single character, you're working with just one person, maybe just one person can be soliloquizing. So you can want to use this backdrop that we have here. You have FX art, FX rainbow, FX, but you can see the ones that have this premium sign that has something like a basket. Can everybody see it?
Yes.
So don't if you click on it, you have to pay to get it to use it. That is why I said I prefer using Plotagon Studio because let me confirm from Ola. Ola, these things they are free from your end, right? Ola, can you hear us? This is Ola on the call. Esther is Ola on the call.
I don't see any allowed call.
No.
Okay. So let me just hold on. Let's just keep probably when he comes back. I want to just compare between Plotagon Story because most of these paid scenes on Plotagon Studio they are for free and you can actually get Plotagon Story Premium depends on what you're working with and how passionate you are. Do you see? So if I'm also using my laptop and Plotagon Studio, we are going to have all these things for free. All these things you're going to use them. So if you see fantasy, you have storytelling desk. If you want to tell a story to kids, you can make use of storytelling desk. If you want to just take a look at the scenes, even from the scenes alone, you can create stories without even having anything you want to create. Look at these love boats. You can come up with a romance story, anything anything at all. You have the throne room, you may want to backdate to Egyptians era. You have just a whole lot of things you can do, I'm telling you. So I think, was it Esther or Princess that mentioned a pregnant woman? So for this one, can you see healthcare? Please, are you with me?
Yes, ma.
So for healthcare, you will see this reception. I want to, this premium keeps sending me back. Just a minute. So you can go to healthcare. And even if for you to be very fast, you can just search for your scene. You can just search for your scene if you don't want to. So I just want to show the person for the person that I mentioned the pregnant woman scene. So I'm looking for hospital. So okay. So this is healthcare. We have the hospital reception, we have the waiting area, we have the doctor's office. So you might want to say that okay, the discussion that this pregnant woman is having is with his doctor, with her doctor, I mean, can be at the pharmacy, can be in the operating room, patient room, maybe she's even about to give birth. Please, do we understand? And then I think for another person that mentioned two girls fighting over a man. So that kind of thing might probably be outdoor. You might just look for outdoor. I have to go back. We are not using any of these premium things. So, okay. Trying to hold on, go back. Okay. I'm trying to look for an outdoor scene that we can use for that two people fight. So this is outdoors. So you might see that the two girls are fighting. I'm trying to see. So you can just go and check for a number of scenes. Please, do you understand what I just explained about scenes? Please,
Yes,
do we
ma'am.
Yes,
understand?
we do, but it seems that most of what we have here are premium.
Yes, for Plotagon story. That is why I said the way Plotagon story limits you.
And
So
then you'll have told us to download Patagon Studio
I
instead of
said it.
Study.
No, I said it. I said if you have a laptop, you can, some people, I don't know. Please just, okay, let me just throw this question out. Everybody on this call, do you have a laptop?
Yes,
Dear
I do.
Otima,
Please come again. Can you answer one after the other?
what you
Princess,
say?
do you have a laptop?
Yes, I have. Yes, ma'am.
Okay. What about Esther? Esther,
Well,
can you?
technically, yes.
Okay, probably when you're
Yes,
coming
ma'am.
to, okay, maybe after this class, let me just show you. I want everybody to also, I would love everybody to actually use Patagon Studio because that gives you unlimited access. Ola, can you hear me?
Yes.
Now, these things on Patagon Studio, most of them are for free, right? In fact, all of them. I think so, yeah. Am I right?
Yes.
I'm right. So please, after this class, after this class, just download Plotagon Studio. If you're having problem downloading it, you can put a message on the group just put a message on the group, don't worry. Or instead of message me directly, anyone that works for you, I'm going to respond and let you download Plotagon Studio because with that you can really have your widest imagination come alive. Do we get what I'm saying? So I was just thinking that you might not have, not everybody has laptop and everything. That was why I gave the option for you to download Plotagon Story. So let's just go ahead for you against next class, obviously. Even today. So I'll just choose so we are working with someone remind me. We are working with Ola, what are we working with? I lost my thinking. Okay, we are working with Park, right? Yeah, we are working with the Park. So I'm going to select Park Bench. Okay, okay. Okay, I'm just trying to see a number of packs that we could use. This is also bus stop. Okay, let's just go for any of these packs that we have. Any of the packs will be good. I'm trying to select it, but I'm coming. Just wait again. Okay, so I'll just use a bus stop bench. That is also, yeah, maybe that should also be a pack. And I think it still aligns with what we are using, but you can just still select that pack. I just want to give you a varieties of what you can really use as your scene. Please, do we all understand what I'm trying to do?
Yes.
Okay, very good. So we have two actors. Now we need to create our characters. These are characters I created myself. Some of them have been created beforehand. But now we want to create two characters, and that is Joy and James. So that is what we'll be doing in class today. Very, 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 very quickly. I will run through it because I meant to stop this class by 6 p.m. But I will make sure I run through creating both a male and female character so that you can have something to work with after this class. So you have the option of choosing either a male and a female from these two options that are here. We have two options here, right? So I'm going to choose male first. That is James. We want to create James. So I'm just going to click on creating a male. I think Ola is Ola, you're a male, right?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so please, I may not really be good with features of a male. So the first thing you do is you work on the edge. So that's the first thing here. Princess, are you with me?
Yes, ma.
Esther, are you also with me? So we'll just work on the edge.
Yeah, we
So
did,
let me
but
ask
sorry
you,
to take you back. I didn't know how you got to this place.
okay, where, okay, let me just go back. Let me just go back. So the first, once you click on, do you know how I got here? How I got to characters?
No, ma.
I'll go back again. You know, you still remember how I got here, right? How we got our scene. Can you hear me?
Yes, ma. Yes, ma.
Do you remember how we got to this particular place, this scene? How we got this scene? You remember how I clicked on it? Right? Is who is answering me?
Yes.
Yes, ma.
Okay. So I'll click on Larry. You can click on any of the actors. So when you click on the names, maybe no actor or anything, it brings this character box, this character interface. Do you get? So you click on create character. Did you see what I do? What I did? Okay, so the person that said she does not understand.
I still don't get it. That's right now. But since
Okay,
other people is getting it, I don't want to put you back
go
now.
back. Just go back. Once you go, let me go back again. When I go back, once you come to this scene, just click on let me just wait for you to go back to the previous so you go back once again. Just go back again. So you can click on this. Can you see? Let me just show you. Let me try to annotate. Can you see Alberto? Can you see no actor? Can you see them?
Yes, ma'am.
So it could be any name that is here. What you are doing is you're trying to select actors. Let me put it like that. Is there actors or characters? You are trying to select them. So you can click on any of the two. What you're trying to do is that you want to put your characters, you want to bring them to the scene. Do you understand? Do you understand what I just said?
Yes,
Yes.
yes,
Yes,
ma.
ma.
Yes,
So
ma'am.
when I click on either Alberto or no actor, it will give me a chance. It will give me some characters that were existing on the app, and I can also create characters of my choice. Do you understand what I just said?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's clear, ma'am.
Very good. So I'll click on Alberto or no actor. Let me just click on Alberto. So when I click on Alberto, it gives me this. Can you see? Can you see what it gives me?
Yes.
So you can choose most of these characters. I created them myself, but there are some that are here that you can just use. But we have a purpose. Most times the characters that you find here may not really suit your purpose. It's just once in a while that you really find what you're looking for. Just like, oh wow, I need this character. This is exactly what I'm looking for. I don't need to create any other one. But in this case, we want to create James. So I'll click on create character. So do you understand now?
Yes.
Very good. Now let me ask Ola. Ola, the people discussing James
Yeah.
The James you are talking about in your storyline, is he a young boy or is he an old man?
Is an adult.
An adult, like an adult around what age? Can you give us an age to work with?
Let's say like 30 30 years. 30 years of age.
Okay, that's like a father, right? So that means the first, if you see this face now, let me ask, Esther, are you on the call?
Yes.
Okay, what face is this? What face can you call
This
this
is
man?
like
Okay,
this is a matured man now, mid elder, something like that.
like an old man, like an elder, right?
Yes, yes, like an
Now that means
elder.
this man cannot be around 30. He's going to be around 50, 60.
Okay.
Yeah. So this, you see that this face, if you look at this this face, these faces, they are really for old people. So I'm just going to show you. I'm clicking on this. You see that this is still for an old person. Do we see? But we're looking for, so once we get to someone that is 30 something, just tell me. I'm not going to tell you that this person is 30 something years old. You can see it for yourself. Do we understand? Please, do we understand?
Yes.
Yes, ma. Yes.
All right. Okay. So I'll just start from here. Yeah.
Yes, ma.
Once you see somebody that is 30, let's say 35, just let me know. 35 years old.
Yeah, something like that.
What did you say? Is
I
someone
think this
talking?
one is
You said this one, right?
yes, yes.
No, it was
Ola, do you
fair,
agree?
fair complexion.
Okay. Ola, do you agree that this man is 30 something years old?
Yes.
Okay. So when we have a perfect complexion that everybody agrees with, you can let me know.
Yes.
This, is this okay? Or this? Please, let's talk. We don't have much time again.
So I didn't. What do you say, ma?
I
I'm
said a
talking about the
fair
complexion.
person. Well, it's like you're asking from the main, the vision. Yeah.
I think let's just leave with this complexion. We don't have time. So I want to go for the haircut. I'll click on the second option that I have here. So this is the second option. I'm looking for a 30 something old man. Just give me a perfect haircut for him. Let's go back.
This is okay.
Okay, then should I change the hair color to black? Or you can change the hair color to as much. Can you see what I'm doing? Hope
Yeah.
everybody is seeing what I'm doing down here.
Let's go with black.
Esther, do you understand? Princess.
Yes,
Yes.
yes.
Yes, ma.
Okay. Should he have, okay, 30 something old man? I think he should have beard now. It's not a princess. So let's go with the maybe some, I don't know.
Hmm.
Until
Fine,
it suits
fine.
the purpose. I think this is okay, right?
Yeah,
Yes.
fine.
Yes, this is okay.
Okay, now let's change the eye color. Talking about a Nigerian, so hopefully we hope he's going to have probably a black eyeball. I'm trying to turn
Yes.
his head back. So Ola, is your character wearing glasses?
Yes, it's okay. It's okay.
Okay, now let's work on the clothes. A 30 something woodman, what would he possibly wear?
Mostly a top and
So
jean now.
I really want everybody to have. What did you say, Esther?
I said top and jean normally now, young guy.
Okay. Let's just leave it with this top. You can change to a number of tops, but if you have Protagon Studio, you will really have a whole number of options to go for. A whole number of them. Let's just get him a trouser today. Trouser and the shoe. I really hope this app will go very fast. So while I'm working on this, I want to give an assignment so that I'm trying to save time even as you're working. So the first assignment is that everybody should download Plotagon Studio. I believe everybody on the course says that we have a laptop. So download Plotagon Studio. Then you create James and then you create Joy. Do we all understand?
Yes.
Yes, I can't hear your voice. So
Yes, ma. Yes, I'm with you.
what about Esther?
Yes,
Yeah,
ma.
I'm with you.
Okay. So please, Plotagon Studio. I think this is cool,
But
right?
sorry,
So
when I was trying to download, I saw Plotagon Studio. Does it mean it doesn't work for phone?
Plotagon Studio would not work
Because
for
I
your
saw
phone.
it
It's
too.
actually a system app. It's a system app.
Oh, okay, I get it now.
Yes. So please download Patagon Studio. As you're doing them, please, you can do a screenshot of your Patagon Studio, send it to the WhatsApp group. I really want to see from in the next 1 hour. I want to see your work. You can create Joy, and even before the next week, it's a long time. You can start. All of you can just work on that storyline, James and John. You can come up with different arguments. Should I add that to the assignment? Is it okay to add that? Okay.
It depends if you teach us how to do that, because you're only telling us how to create the
So I didn't
characters.
hear you, Mama. What did you say?
No, what I just said is like what I just said now is that you create a character, like download Patagon Studio. After that, you create James. You can create James, right? Everybody can create James.
Yes.
Yes.
As you can
Now
create.
you can also create Joy. This is a guy. I created a guy. You can also create a female. Just change
Yes.
the hair. Just make right. Am I right? Just give it a face
Yes,
of a
you can
lady.
start that.
Exactly. Now, after doing that, right, James and John, then you can write a scene. I'm not asking you to bring it to life. Just write a scene. You can type it on your phone. I would really love you to type it on your phone. I prefer typing on phone than writing on book. You can type it on your phone. Send it to me. Okay, maybe you don't want people to copy your idea. You have your scene one, car park. You can even change your scene from car park. It's your work. But okay, you have two characters, James and John. What are they talking about? They are arguing about Nigeria. Come up with maybe like just a few dialogues as much as don't give me, please don't write it. You don't really need to write a storybook. Just short story. Maybe they just talk about the topic they are discussing. Maybe the
Ma, is
inflation
it
in
James
price.
and John or James and Joy?
Joy, a female. So do we understand?
Yes, ma.
Yes,
Okay, so
ma.
I just use this to give it a name. This is James. I just did a name. Now this one before that A, this particular icon, it allows you to give your character a voice. But you will see that for this Patagon story, you can only choose a voice. All other voices, there is just a single voice. So it will not make your story effective. Why? If you have two characters and the two of them are sounding the same way, does that make sense?
No, no.
Yes,
Yes,
because
it
it doesn't
does.
make sense. It does not make sense. It does not make sense because I and Esther don't sound the same way. So building protagonist story limits you in a way that you have just a single voice for all your characters. All of them are sounding the same way. So do you get what I'm trying to say? But Protagon Studio allows you to choose various voices, give them various voices. Another person can have a girl-like voice, another person can have a male voice. Please, do we understand?
Yes, ma.
Yes.
Now the
Yes,
next
ma.
one is the one that you can use to change the background. You can change the background. I want to send it to the group so of what we created so you can just take a look at it now. Also, I think I'm looking for my favorite background. Sorry. Okay, I think I'm cool with it. Then if you want to save it, can you see the camera icon at the top?
Yes.
Okay. I want it to they are arguing, right? Can you see this icon below the camera icon? Can everybody see the icon below the camera icon? This one.
Yes.
Yeah, so
No,
when you
no,
click
no.
on it, you can't see it.
Yes.
This yeah, this
Yes,
one.
yes, I can see it. I
So
can see
it
it.
allows your character to act. So I want the character to act as if he's angry. So I'll just go for maybe anger or something. I have let me just um okay. Beating chest. Okay, can you beat your chest for Nigeria? I'm just looking for something that just looks as if the person is angry or something. Let me use eye rolling. Okay, eye rolling. No, it's not really giving. What about I'm just looking for something to just show. Can anybody give me an idea? People that are arguing, I don't really argue. I'll just go for anything so that we can. Okay, so if you click on the camera icon allows you to snap your character, like to take a picture of it. So can you see? By just clicking on the camera icon, did you see what I do? It just snapped it. So I'll share with everybody on the group so that everybody can. You can also save it on your phone. I think if I click on, I'll just send it to WhatsApp straight up so that everybody can, take a look at it. And please, do you understand what I just did in class?
Yes.
Esther, Mrs.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma, please, my network is not strong. Where are you picking the character, the reaction from?
The icon below the camera icon. Do you get?
Yes, ma.
So the icon below the camera icon allows you to see a number of actions that your character can do. So and then with the camera icon, you get to take a picture of your character. So I just sent a picture of what we did, the character we did. I just sent it to now. So does anybody have any question? And I hope to see your, please, when am I getting my assignment? Is it possible for me to get it today or tomorrow? Esther, Princess, Ola.
I'm getting you, ma'am.
I said my assignment. When should I expect it?
Maybe on Monday.
ma'am.
Monday.
Yes, ma'am.
All right. What about Esther and Princess?
Ma, please kindly send the question for the assignment to the group.
Yes, I'll do that. I'll do that. Can everybody hear me?
Yes.
Okay. I hope you learned one or two things from class today. I really want to.
Yes.
believe that you did. All right. So in the absence of any other questions, I would like to say well done in class today and thank you for joining in. So I expect to see my assignment in 2 days time. That's Monday, right?
Yes. Thank you very much, ma'am.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Okay. You're welcome.
Thank you, ma. Bye.
All right. Everybody,
Thank you, ma'am.
Thank you, ma.
you're welcome.
Thank you very much.